Now, this is a pretty impressive room and a lot of lights that have to be controlled.
It really is, Danny. It's a great example of lighting control and what it can do for you. For example, right here, this was a double gang switch just with single pole switches on them, and now we've replaced it with a dimmer, a 3-button dimmer and a 1-button dimmer. The neat thing here is now you can label the buttons to exactly what you want them to control. For instance, here's the fireplace light. That's turning on and off the light in front of the fireplace.
I see.
The homeowners create a pathway here to light a path at nighttime from the living area back to the bedroom. So it really makes it convenient for them to get there, and then it can turn it off on the other side.
Oh, that's convenient.
And they've created a living scene that actually turns on the lights exactly the way she wants to entertain guests here when they have folks over.
I see.
There's an art light that highlights or accents the art in this room.
I've never seen an art switch before. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's really neat, but it just shows it's just up to the homeowner's imagination what they can do with a lighting control system.
So now the central controller we just looked
Right.
at is sufficient to handle the signals throughout this house?
In most homes it is. Say 2,000-3,000 square feet, that one controller will handle it just fine. In a larger home like this one, we do have some repeaters that carry the signal out even further down the hallways and so
okay.
forth.
All right. Well, that makes sense then. Now, as far as security, just having more lights on anywhere is a
Right.
deterrent to criminals and someone wanting to break in the home. But what are other aspects of this system that will make people just feel more comfortable at home?
It really can help that quite a bit by any security system can send a signal to the lighting system to flash lights in the case of distress. There's an alert button, for instance, where if I'm out of town and my wife hears something go bump in the middle of the night, she can hit the alert button and the house is lit up like Fort Knox.
Oh, great.
We also have a key fob remote as an accessory, so you never have to go into a darkened home again. You hit the key fob when you're driving up the driveway and it lights a pathway into the house. A real sense of comfort.
Well, you've got all the answers to lighting needs and everything, but here's a question by now our viewers have. This sounds like a very expensive system, but I assume with the retrofit wireless system, it's really made this a fairly reasonable option for people.
Yeah, technology is really bringing down the costs, and homeowners can shop around for various systems out there, but in an average-sized home, a homeowner can spend anywhere from $500 to $5,000, depending on how many bells and whistles they want.
Okay, it's like anything else that you buy.
Exactly right.
Well, I can think of a number of ways that I could really use this around my home.